my veins, truth on the line. Tires spit gravel, stories left behind, boots heavy with the mud of borrowed time. Hound howling at a blood-red moon, hope's fading but it's too damn soon. On this dirt road spilling my confessions, each mile a chapter, each road a lesson. Sins in the soil, they don't need no blessing. Just this dirt road, just these confessions. Rusted mailbox, leaning on the past. Memories flood, shadows growing fast. Mama's voice echoes through the summer haze. Hymns from the porch, those glory days. Thunder rolls, heaven's choir hums, heartbeats sink to the banjo strum. A sinner song sung where I'm from. On this dirt road spilling my confessions, each mile a chapter, each road a lesson. Sins in the soil, they don't need no blessing. Just this dirt road, just these confessions. Just these confessions. Thunder rolls, heaven's choir hums, heartbeats sink to the banjo strum. A sinner's song somewhere I'm from. On this dirt road spilling my confessions, each mile a chapter, each road a lesson. Sins in the soil, they don't need no blessing. Just this dirt road, just these confessions. Mud cake boots so heavy like a plow. Mama's prayers in the wind, can't find them now. Whiskey rivers run deep, drowning every vow. Hollow barns echo dreams, cracked beams bow. Sky split open, red like a sinner's face. Ain't no redemption in this crooked grace. Dirt roads and dollar bills both slip through fingers. Moonlight on the hills where pain still lingers. Singing, oh, let the gospel thunder. Dirt roads and dollar bills pull me under. Rusty truck bed carried more than it could bear. Love letters in the glove box, nobody left to care. Banjo strings cry out, raw like a midnight prayer. Heartbeats sync with the bass punching through the air. Storm clouds gather dark as my daddy's past. But this whiskey bird, it'll never last. Dirt road letters in the glove box, nobody left to care. Banjo strings cry out, raw like a midnight prayer. Heartbeats sync with the bass, punching through the air. Storm clouds gather, dark as my daddy's past. But this whiskey burn, it'll never last. The dirt roads and dollar bills both slip through fingers. Moonlight on the hills where pain still lingers. Singing, oh, let the gospel thunder. Dirt roads and dollar bills, pull me under. Pull me under. Pull me under.
Boots scuffed, mud crusted trails stretch for miles. Whiskey stained memories stacked in crooked piles. Sun sinking low, painting rust on the sky, chasing the echoes of a dream gone awry. Dust and diamonds both in my veins, prayers in the thunder, dancing in the rain. Hold on to the ashes, don't let them slip away. Dust and diamonds, that's how I'm made. Hunger howls like a wolf in the pines. Heart beats a rhythm on borrowed time. Gold in my eyes, dirt under my nails. Living for the moment where the wind fills my sails. Broken strings still hum a tune. Shadowed roads lead to the moon. Dust and diamonds both in my veins, prayers in the thunder, dancing in the rain. Hold on to the ashes, don't let them slip away. Dust and diamonds, that's how I'm made. Gospel choir in the holler, calling me back. Banjo twang sharper than a train on the track. 808 heartbeat rattling the floor. Country soul knocking on heaven's door. Dust and diamonds both in my veins, prayers in the thunder, dancing in the rain. Hold on to the ashes, don't let them slip away. Dust and diamonds, that's how I'm made.
Dust on my boots, a trail of broken dreams. Hollowed out bottles, echoes in the streams. Truck bed rusting, heart still combusting. Praying to the night sky, faith ain't adjusting. Wind humming low, secrets in the air. Devil's at my heels, but I don't scare. Whiskey road they call my name. Thunder souls burn through the flame. A choir in the distance, angels humming low. Lord, guide my wheels wherever I go. Moonlight bends through the cypress grove. Shadows dancing where the lost man roves. Pistol in the glove box, sins in my coat. Hope hanging by a half-tied rope. Hallelujah on a banjo string. 808's thumping where the gospel sings. Hands to the sky, calling out loud. Heaven feels closer when you're lost in the crowd. Whiskey roads, they call my name. Thunder souls burn through the flame. A choir in the distance, angels humming low. Lord, guide my wheels wherever I go. Hallelujah on a banjo string. 808's thumping where the gospel sings. Hands to the sky, calling out loud. Heaven feels closer when you're lost in the crowd. Ooh. Whiskey roads, they call my name. Thunder souls burn through the flame. A choir in the distance, angels humming low. Lord, guide my wheels wherever I go. Rust on my boots, mud on my pride. Chasing down dreams where the shadows hide. Hound dog howl, moon so wide. Heartbeats thump like a drum, can't divide. Ash in my throat, whiskey stained regret. Every mile I walk, I ain't home yet. Hymns in the wind, got angels in my ear, but devils in the rear pulling me near. Dust and diamonds buried in my veins. Every scar I carry whispers my name. Heaven in the holler, hell in the rain. Dust and diamonds running through my chains. Barn door creak, shotgun blues, worn out maps and forgotten clues. Smoke on the ridge, sins in the pews. Rope burns remind me of ties I refuse. Wolves on my trail, claws in my spine, but I keep on running, chasing that shine. Oh, hymns in the wind, got angels in my ear, but devils in the rear pulling me near. Dust and diamonds buried in my veins. Every scar I carry whispers my name. Heaven in the holler, hell in the rain. Dust and diamonds running through my chains. Barn door creak, shot shotgun blues, worn out maps and forgotten clues. Smoke on the ridge sends in the pews. Road burns remind me of ties I refuse. Wolves on my trail, claws in my spine, but I keep on running, chasing that shine.
Boot prints in the red dirt, sweat in the pine, moonshine bottles by the fence line, call it divine. The holler got ghosts, I feel them in the breeze. Heartbreak tangled up in the roots of these hickory trees. Whiskey and wire, sparks in the dark, strings hum low but they strum my heart. Outlaw prayers in the choir's refrain. Whiskey and wires cutting through the pain. Rust on the banjo, scars on my hands, hymns in the holler, Lord, I don't understand. 808 rattles like a rattle from the pit, mixing dirt with the digital, this life don't quit. Hallelujah on a cracked note, echoes in the barn, twanging truth with a beatbox charm. Whiskey and wire, sparks in the dark, strings hum low but they strum my heart. Outlaw prayers in the choir's refrain. Whiskey and wires cutting through the pain. Hallelujah on a cracked note, echoes in the barn, twanging truth with a beatbox charm. Whiskey and wire, sparks in the dark, strings hum low but they strum my heart. Outlaw prayers in the choir's refrain. Whiskey and wires cutting through the pain. Slide guitar weeps like a widow at dawn. My voice breaks, but the song rolls on. Banjo picks through a thunderstorm sky. The gospel's gritty, but it don't tell no lies. Guitar weeps like a widow at dawn. My voice breaks, but the song rolls on. Banjo picks through a thunderstorm sky. The gospel's gritty, but it don't tell no lies.
In the dirt, ain't no paved road in sight. Tumbleweed dreams in the glow of a broke tail light. Whiskey bottle crack, singing to the moon. Holler through the hills, wolves howling in tune. Dust on my boots, tears in my soul. Every Every step I take, I'm paying that toll. Heaven or hell, only God's got the map. Dust on my boots, ain't no turning back. Church bells ringing, echo through the pines. Sinners at the altar praying for a sign. Rust on the tractor, crops done failed. Dreams like paper boats lost when the river bailed. Mama said, boy, don't you ever lose your fight. But the dark east of stars when you're walking at night. Dust on my boots, tears in my soul. Every step I take, I'm paying that toll. Heaven or hell, only God's got the map. Dust on my boots, ain't no turning back. Banjo picking prayers, gospel choir hums, 808 heartbeats banging like drums. Slide guitar wails, cuts through the haze, echoes of my past singing through the days. Dust on my boots, tears in my soul. Every step I take, I'm paying that toll. Heaven or hell, only God's got the map. Dust on my boots, ain't no turning back.
Boot burns on the floor, red clay in my veins. Moonshine whispers, calling my name. Mama's prayers hang heavy on the breeze. Tattered Bible pages, sermons in the trees. Sin's away, can't outrun the stain. Whiskey's my confession and the devil's got reins. Broken strings on a banjo hymn. Echoes of regret, they're crawling in. Dust on my halo, cracks in my crown. Every saint I meet got a sinner's sound. Found dust on my halo, still heaven bound. Steel strings wail like a coyote cry. Cigarette smoke, painting scars in the sky. Barn doors creak with secrets they keep. Rusty chains rattle where the shadows sleep. Outlaw heart beating out of time. The church bells ring, but they ain't for mine. Dust on my halo, cracks in my crown. Every saint I meet got a sinner's sound. Found dust on my halo, still heaven bound. You can't wash the mud with a river run dry. Can't see the stars with a city's slick sky. Holler in my chest, echoes of pain. But mercy falls soft like an autumn rain. Dust on my halo, cracks in my crown. Every saint I meet got a sinner's sound. I'm a wanderer, lost but I'm found.
pines trail along behind me, bound in chains. Crows up above, they circling low, heart heavy like a rusted plow, slow but it go. Moonlight whispers, ain't no friends, only the wind knows where it ends. I keep walking, keep dragging that pain, dust on my boots and a soul in the rain. Every step, every breath, scars remain, dust on my boots, but I'm still in the game. Hound dog howl echoes in my chest. Whiskey burns sharp, never grants me rest. Mama's voice hums from the river wide, telling me the devil don't get to decide. Gravel underfoot, it cuts, it bleeds. Faith in the choir, they plant the seeds. I keep walking, keep dragging that pain, dust on my boots and a soul in the rain. Every step, every breath, scars remain, dust on my boots, but I'm still in the game. Gravel underfoot, it cuts, it bleeds. Faith in the choir, they plant the seeds. I keep walking, keep dragging that pain, dust on my boots and a soul in the rain. Every step, every breath, scars remain, dust on my boots, but I'm still in the game. Still in the game.
Dust on my boots, cracked leather laces. Sunset bleeds through the cornfield spaces. Heart heavy, full of gravel, full of graces. Rust on the Chevy, love in broken places. Back roads revival, hands to the sky. Moonshine sermons, fireflies fly. Hallelujah, let the angels cry. This is where the soul won't die. Smoke curls from a chimney, wind hums low. Hound dog howling where the tall grass grows. My sins ride shotgun, won't let them show. But the Lord's in the banjo, plucking my soul. River runs deep, but the blood runs deeper. Whiskey in the jar, heartache the keeper. Back roads revival, hands to the sky. Moonshine sermons, fireflies fly. Hallelujah, let the angels cry. This is where the soul won't die. Choir of cicadas, hymn in the pines. Echoes of mama's prayers crossing the
mama's prayers crossing the lines. Old gospel ghosts, their voices combine, pulling me closer to the divine.
Jeans, moonshine whispers, stitching up old dreams. Rusty truck bed, carrying stories untold. The night ain't cold, but the silence feels bold. Dirt road dreams, chasing them down. Shotgun hanging on the wall, creaky floorboards singing through the hall. Mama's gospel rising through the air, 808 heartbeat, the devil don't scare. Sliding on the edge with the slide guitar, banjos blazing, taking it too far. Dirt road dreams, chasing them down, humming that banjo, a ghost town sound. Sky full of prayers, stars leaning close. Dirt road dreams, the only thing I know. Gravel kicks back, sparks in the night, raspy confessions under pale porch light. Every mile's a hymn, every scar's a tale. Lo-fi warmth, burning whiskey trail. Dirt road dreams, chasing them down, humming that banjo, a ghost town sound. Sky full of prayers, stars leaning close. Dirt road dreams, the only thing I know. Rust in our mains, gold in my grip, tires on the gravel, whiskey on my lip. Moonshine shadows, they creep and they crawl. Prayers on the wind, but no one to call. Rust and gold, that's the story I'm told. Digging through the dirt, looking for my soul. Rust and gold, where the river runs cold. All I've got's this heart to hold. Mama's voice
shoulder, he's sipping on my time. Chained to the night, but the dawn still glows. Every scar I wear, it blooms and it shows. Hallelujah, through the mud and the flames. Hallelujah, still calling my name. Rust and gold, that's the story I'm told. Digging through the dirt, looking for my soul. Rust and gold, where the river runs cold. All I've got's this heart to hold. Banjos wail, choir hums low, slide guitar cries where the wild weeds grow. Boots hit the dust, 808's thump. Pain in the past, but I'm still on the hunt. Banjos wail, choir hums low, slide guitar cries where the wild weeds grow. Boots hit the dust, 808's thump. Pain in the past, but I'm still on the hunt. Rust and gold, that's the story I'm told. Digging through the dirt, looking for my soul. Rust and gold, where the river runs cold. All I've got's this heart to hold.
Boots scuffed up, road painted in dust, heart's a pickaxe, swinging through the rust. Old truck wheezing, can't trust the brakes. Dreams in the rear view, rivers and lakes. Prayers on my tongue, whiskey in my veins. Sky's heavy gray, carrying my chains. Rusting diamonds, that's how we shine. From the cracks in the earth to the coal in the mine. Turn the broken to beauty, that's our design. Rust and diamonds, we're doing just fine. Moon's a lantern hanging low in the trees. Wolves howl sermons carried by the breeze. My story's jagged, carved out of pain, but I find redemption in the gospel ring. Voices rise high, tambourine and stomp. Devils can't hold me when the saints come to roam. Rust and diamonds, that's how we shine. From the cracks in the earth to the coal in the mine. Turn the broken to beauty, that's our design. Rust and diamonds, we're doing just fine.
Dust on my boots, mud on my name. Heart heavy, feels like a ball and chain. Whiskey river drowning my blame. This ain't a storm, it's a hurricane. Ain't no quitting, ain't no way out. Praying through the pain, still full of doubt. I walk through fire, I walk through flames. Dust on my boots, but I keep my
crumbs on an old porch swing.
church bell echoes the devil's sting.
Mama said angels don't always sing, but they fight in the silence under their wings.
Hallelujah on my tongue. Broken chords where hymns were sung. Ain't no quitting, ain't no way out. Praying through the pain, still full of doubt. I walk through fire, I walk through flames. Dust on my boots, but I keep my aim. A banjo cries like the wolves at night. 808 thumps under pale moonlight. Slide guitar moans a sinner's fight. Echoes through the hills till it feels alright.
Moonlight's a lantern, painting dirt roads silver. Boots heavy with mud, but my heart still delivers. Gravel crunching, wheels humming, hymn of the lost. Every mile's a confession, no matter the cost. Back roads and bass lines, the preacher and the crime. Holler at the hills, let the echoes climb. Sing it raw, sing it broken, gospel in my veins. Back roads and bass lines, where the sinner remains. Rust on my truck like scars on my soul. Slide guitar wail, stories untold. Whiskey rivers running, baptizing the pain. Halo of smoke under thunderous rain. Hands to the sky, but the devil's on my heels. Every prayer I whisper, the more lost it feels. Back roads and bass lines, the preacher and the crime. Holler at the hills, let the echoes climb. Sing it raw, sing it broken, gospel in my veins. Back roads and bass lines, where the sinner remains. 808's thump like a heart in despair. Banjo's a beacon, cutting through the air. Choir calls me home, but I'm stuck in the past. Chasing redemption, but it runs too fast. Back roads and bass lines, the preacher and the crime. Holler at the hills, let the echoes climb. Sing it raw, sing it broken, gospel in my veins. Back roads and bass lines, where the sinner remains. 808's thump like a heart in despair. Banjo's a beacon, cutting through the air. Choir calls me home, but I'm stuck in the past. but it runs too fast. Dust on my boots, soul in the cracks. Back roads whisper, can't turn back. Sky bleeds orange, fire on the ridge. Hearts a shotgun, bridge by bridge. Hollow in my chest, shadows dance slow. The bottle's my compass, nowhere to go. Whiskey in my wounds, gospel in my veins, praying for the thunder to drown out the pain. Got a choir in my lungs, singing out my sins. Whiskey in my wounds, where the story begins. A preacher, truth in its glare. Every sin I've buried still lingers there. Coyotes howl, harmony's ghost, chasing a dream I've already lost most. Hollow in my chest, shadows move slow. The banjo's my sermon, strings let it show. The story begins. Moonlight's a preacher, truth in its glare. Every sin I've buried still lingers there. Coyotes howl, harmony's ghost, chasing a dream I've already lost most. Hollow in my chest, shadows move slow.